Hello there, and welcome. You know that feeling when the credits roll on the final episode and you're just not ready to say goodbye? Yeah, me too. Sometimes it's not just about loving the show. It's that the story feels unfinished. The characters still have so much growing to do, and all we're left with is our imagination, and maybe a few too many fanfics. So let's talk about why we crave second season so badly, in which BL dramas top the list of please just give us more. There's something powerful about watching a character arc unfold across time, right? A second season gives us that space to breathe, to sit with the characters, let them mess up, fall in love all over again, heal from what broke them, and just live. Like in Light on Me, that beautiful South Korean school-based BL. Taekyung and Shinwoo had just started peeling back their walls when it ended. And I get it. Part of the charm is in the subtlety. But let's be real. We were just getting started. Imagine a second season where they're navigating college, relationships, growing apart and coming back together. That's a story worth telling. And then there's cherry blossoms after winter. I can't lie. That finale gave me chills. In a good way and a frustrating way. It was like a single tear rolling down your cheek while the screen fades to black. Haebum and Taesung had such a delicate, vulnerable connection. It was never just about romance. It was about feeling worthy of love. I wanted to see how they'd grow outside the cocoon of high school, how they'd handle adult life together. And don't even get me started on cherry magic. Yes, we got a movie, and it was cute. But those characters? They had layers. Kiyoshi's insecurities, Adachi's quiet longing. Imagine exploring them past the fairy tale. What happens when the magic's gone, and it's just two people learning how to trust each other for real? Now I know what you're thinking. Some shows just have that one season magic. They're self-contained, and that's part of the charm, but sometimes that charm leaves you straight up heartbroken. You want closure. You want answers. You want to see what happens after the confession, the kiss, the I like you. Take Mr. Heart, for example. It had this raw sincerity. Such a gentle, sweet love story. But it felt like we got the appetizer and not the main course. Like, give us a real look into their lives beyond running tracks and shy glances. Or our dating sim. Honestly, it was criminally short. We were just starting to settle into that awkward tension. The will, they won't they, between Lee Wan and Kai Tae, and then, bam, it's over. There is so much potential there. Imagine a second season diving into their work life, dating challenges, maybe even the pressure of staying closeted at a game company. These aren't just hypotheticals. These are worlds that fans are still talking about. Still writing fan theories, making edits, begging studios to notice the passion behind every tweet and Tumblr post. I mean, think about My Love Mix-Up. That schoolboy crush turned love triangle turned kind of perfect romance. We need to see what happens when the honeymoon phase ends. Do they stay together? Do they face challenges? Let us see that evolution. And Wedding Plan? Oh my God. What a twisty little drama that was. A wedding planner falling for the groom. We barely scratched the surface of the emotional weight that storyline could carry. 7 episodes was simply not enough. So here's where I hand the mic to you. What BL dramas do you think deserve a second season? Drop your favorites in the comments and tell me why. Was it the chemistry? The plot holes? The raw potential you saw in just a few episodes? Because let's be honest. These stories mean something. They're not just cute romances or spicy moments. They're representation. They're hope. They're a window into all the versions of love that don't always get the spotlight. Studios, if you're listening, the demand is real. The community is loud, passionate, and ready for more. So here's to second chances. To stories that deserve a new chapter. and the characters were not done loving yet. Thanks for hanging out with me today on BL Rewind. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.